Welcome to NKTelco Sports. We are here at Fort Laramie High School to bring you high school baseball action where the Anna Rockets take on the Fort Laramie Redskins. Tonight's game is sponsored by Mr. Bank, Schwederman Pharmacies, Keyhole Pizza, New Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental Care, Hometown Opportunity, Francis Furniture, Wilson Health, Precision Strip, Winners Meats, NKTelco, NKT.TV, BowlerStore.com, Carriage Works, Cy Schwederman, Fowler's TV, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, PSG Automotive Outfitters, and First National Bank. Welcome to Fort Laramie High School in this Shelby County Athletic League contest where the 14-3 Anna Rockets face the undefeated 20-0 Fort Laramie Redskins. I'm your announcer tonight, Brandon Coverman. Welcome me here for this exciting matchup on Senior Day here at the Redskin Field. It should be a good one as the top two teams in the SCL battle against each other. Laramie with a win tonight will clinch a share at least of the title with what would be a 10-0 record in county and would be their third consecutive Shelby County Athletic League title, at least a share, as you see Coach Jeff Sanders and Coach Christian Altheiser exchanging the lineup cards here with the umpires and getting the ground rules. And it should be a very good game tonight. And let's take a look at the lineups first for the Anna Rockets, sitting at 14-3, and they will go as follows. Kyle Evans will be playing second, led by Jared Siegel, an All-SCL selection last year, playing at third. Carter Elliott on the bump today. Will Luthman out and left. Tyler McClay behind the plate, giving the signs in the battery mate with Elliott. Brandon Shannon at shortstop. Braden Collier, the man in center. Andrew Scully in first, and Cole Maurer in right. These Anna Rockets are 14-3 under Coach Christian Altheiser. Made a 2016 regional final appearance, made a district final appearance last year, and they lost to Fort Laramie 23-0 back on April 11th with an uncharacteristic game with 7 errors. They've also lost to New Bremen and Brookville, but are sitting very good in Division III. Now back to the home side of Fort Laramie Redskins. Redskins sitting at a perfect 20-0 off defending their state championship off last year and have not really hit many bumps in the roads this year for second-year coach Jeff Sanders. They will go as follows. Carter Mesher out in center. Nate Rotterman will be on the hill today. CJ Billing at third. Mason Kemper at first. Devin Werman out in right. Ben Barhorst in left. Eli Rosengarten at shortstop. Darren Hoying the battery mate with Nathan Rotterman. And Shane Hicklefort at second, rounding out the lineup. And we will be back with the first pitch after this commercial break. You're watching Boys High School Baseball on NKTelco Sports.
Minster Dental Care continues to offer advanced dental technology in a state-of-the-art facility. Our professional team offers experience in general dentistry and orthodontics, including services such as CERA and wireline orthodontics. Board-certified pediatric dentist Dr. Philip Slonkowski ensures our littlest patients have a positive, safe, and a comfortable experience. We are unconditionally committed to excellence in everything we do.
Brand presence is everything. Is it time to create a video that promotes your business? NKTelco has the solution with NKT Productions. NKT Productions can create a national caliber commercial or video specifically to your business needs and demographics. Utilize NKTelco ad insertion and your video is made available to 6,000 plus subscribers in 8 local communities on 23 major networks. Take advantage of the overwhelming traffic that video gets. Visit nktelco.net for more information.
Back here at Fort Laramie Field, and they are recognizing the senior class here for the Fort Laramie Redskins as it's a pretty big senior class, 8 in the starting lineup tonight. One not being Darren Hoying for Fort Laramie, so a very veteran roster. And have a #1 ranking in the state poll. A lot of success for these guys over their 4 years. Looking for a third county title in 4 years. They have a state championship in 2018, a district title in 2017, and made a sectional final appearance in 2016. So a lot of success for Fort Laramie. And
I also need to take a small break and let you know that we found out today that Ethan Plyman has been awarded the $500 Acme Baseball Congress Scholarship. Congratulations, Ethan.
a very successful
Nathan
class here.
Ratterman. Eli Rosengarten. Devin Warman. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give the class of 2019 one more round of applause.
And you see the class of 2019 there for Fort Laramie. And we will head to break and come back with keys and the first pitch. You're watching high school baseball on NKTelco Sports.
The big game is right around the corner. Are you ready for it? Come into Francis Furniture and find the right fit for you and your friends in our Lazy Boy Comfort Studio. With Lazy Boy Premier sofa and sectionals, you can custom order a look that's just your style. Choose from hundreds of decorator fabrics or choose genuine leather for its luxurious feel and durability. Come into Francis Furniture today, the area's only Lazy Boy Comfort Studio.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital, with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
And back here at Fort Laramie High School for this battle between the Redskins and the Rockets here for a big decider in this SCAL standings. And we're going to take a look at the keys for both teams here first, starting with the away Anna Rockets. Keys here, limit errors, 7 errors in the first matchup, which resulted in a 23-0 wallop the first time. And second is timely hitting. Laramie is outscoring opponents in SCL play 111-0, a staggering margin. And so Anna's got to get timely hits when runners are in scoring position, and they got to be able to execute in the bunt and move runners over. Now first for the Redskins. And with our keyhole pieces to the game going to Laramie, it's stick to the fundamentals. They execute the fundamentals well and makes the game really simple. You can see why they're 20-0. Then go up to keep the high intensity. Being 20-0 too, you don't want to lose focus with tournament coming. So you just want to keep focused and have nothing really get in your way so that you're primed for a deep tournament run, which these guys should be. A lot of experience from last year, and they've shown nothing but spectacular talent all around, pitching and hitting. And as you see Nate Rotterman getting warmed up. And Kyle Evans will be the leadoff here for Coach Altheiser's team. Laramie without Jared Mindorf in the lineup tonight. He pitched a no-hitter the other night against Sydney in a game brought to you by NKTelco as well. And he only runner got on via catcher interference, so he was just that much closer to a perfect game, pitching his second no-hitter of the year. He's not in the line today for Coach Sanders' team. As Evans steps in the box, Rotterman puts foot to rubber, and we are ready to go here at Fort Laramie High School. And a beautiful day here, 74 degrees, first pitch, and it's in there for a strike. Rotterman a little more crafty, doesn't throw hard, but gets the ball by and has good movement on his pitches. And he gets Evans to go. A little fumble, but makes the play. And right away, 1-3 there to start for Fort Laramie. That'll bring up Jared Siegel, an All-SCL selection from last year. Siegel stepping in the box, hitting in the 2-hole. And first pitch missed up high for Rotterman. These Laramie pitchers do so well, and why they're 20-0 is they attack the strike zone early, pound the strike zone, which really gets pitcher or hitters on the opposing teams in holes and uses the count in their favor. Ball rockets to right field. Werman looking to make a play on it, and he fumbles it out of the glove. And Siegel will get new life there. And the count will be even at 1-1 for Jared Siegel. Anna sitting at a solid 14-3 record down here in Division III. Have won at least a share of the SCL title the past 4 seasons. That is in jeopardy if they cannot pull off a win here tonight. And off-speed pitch misses outside. And it's 2-1 on Siegel. Byron misses up high again and falls behind 3-1. We're going to try to get that upper outside corner there. And Ryerman fires. And fouls right back. We'll go to full count here. A very nice day for baseball in May, getting near tournament time. As both these teams look for a deep tournament run in their respective divisions. And the full count, ball 4, and Siegel will walk. That'll be the first base runner here. Now the number 3 hole, let's see what Coach Altheiser does here. I don't think we'll see a bunt here from his 3 hole, but you never know. Elliott, the pitcher tonight for Anna. He's been their ace all season. As Ryerman misses high and inside for pitch number 1. Not getting that corner from the home plate umpire here tonight early on. And it rolls over Eli Rosengarten, calling off Billing in the deep hole, and makes the catch for the second out. Now I'll bring up Will Luthman, our All-SCL selection from last year. A lot of power in that bat for the cleanup spot. And he rockets one. Ball really died in the grass there. Left fielder Barhorse didn't even have to charge that. Died, but Luthman's got a hit. And here's that timely hitting. That key will come up here early for catcher Tyler McClay. With a 2-out opportunity here. Rockets looking to get on the board here early. Here on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Rodderman looking to get out of this jam early on. And nice curveball there, nice off-speed pitch by Rodderman for strike 1. And Rodderman back with another curveball. Gets McClay to roll over on it and gets out of the jam, and we'll go to the home half of the first. And 0, Laramie due up to bat here on NKTelco Sports.
Our 1,500 square foot showroom and pro shop at bowlerstore.com is stocked with bowling balls, bags, shoes, accessories, and apparel. The pro shop is equipped with 2 drill presses, measuring devices, and bowling ball maintenance machines to keep your ball rolling great. We offer private lessons for individuals and groups. Moxie's Extra Pair inside bowlerstore.com is also available to rent for private events. Be sure to check out bowlerstore.com or visit our pro shop in Versailles, Ohio for all your bowling product needs.
And back here, NKTelco Sports, as you see Carter Elliott get warming up. And Elliott here, the ace for the Rockets. As Anna had a little something going, but Rodman got out of the jam with a couple groundouts back to the pitcher. And Carter Mesher will be the leadoff for the Redskins for Coach Jeff Sanders' team in his second year at the helm here in LORAMIE. And let's see if Elliott, who struggled and had that defense struggle behind him the first game, will step up here and make this different than the 23-0 game we saw, which is not the Anna baseball team we're used to seeing. I'm expecting a whole lot different Anna team here tonight. As you see the warm-up here by Anna, and Carter Mesher will come up to bat here in the first inning. And Mesher approaches in the box, and here we go with the bottom half of the first inning here. On a beautiful day here in May. Elliott kicks back and fires and delivers. The ball just inside. Looked good from here, but off home plate umpire didn't give Rodderman some of the upper corners there in the first inning, so. And just hit about the same spot there, and there he gets the called strike there, or even at 1. And Elliott misses with the off speed there. Fall behind 2-1 here. Elliott's got to be attacking early, pounding that strike zone here. Hopefully that defense for Anna fans step up, and Elliott misses with another pitch to fall behind 3-1 to Mesher. Mesher here we saw the other night had a steal and has some wheels on him, as leadoffs typically do, and Mesher goes up on one, and the center fielder Collier call it off and retire Mesher for the first out. That'll bring up the pitcher, Nate Rodderman. And a lefty here. And Elliott kicks and fires, and looking to find a gap there. And the left fielder, Luthman, hauls it in for the second out there. Quick work here. One pitch, one out there for Elliott. As that brings up C.J. Billing, the third baseman. Certainly to be an all-SCL selection. Been excellent in the 3-hole this whole year. As Elliott's first pitch finds him in the dirt. Falls behind 1-0. Elliott rocks and fires, and fastball right down the middle of the plate there to even at 1-1. And McClay looking to make a play, and that ball will be out of play. Elliott goes ahead 1-2 here. That'll be a good confidence boost for Anna fans if you can get a 1-2-3 here early on. Being the underdog, need to get all the confidence you can get if you're Anna. And Elliott gets a foul, and nice play by Coach Sanders down there, and we'll do it again. Elliott locks and loads, and CJ Billing right down the left field line. Hard wide turn, but he'll return back to first and took that 1-2 pitch the other way. Nice display of hitting there by Billing. That'll bring up Mason Kemper. And ball will go high and up for Elliott. And it's 1-0 count. Elliott finds the corner there. And 1-1 count here. Army looking to strike here with a 2-out rally. And ball goes inside there for a 2-1 count. Nice pitch there to even at 2-2 right there. Fastball up around the letters. Let's see if Coach Sanders tries to get the run game going here with 2 strikes here. Try to strike early here through the Redskins. Ball goes right up the middle. Evans will step on the bag, and that'll be the end of the first. After 1 inning, we are scoreless here at Fort Laramie. You're watching boys high school baseball on NKTelco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We are certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Take your game day party to the next level with a new TV and Sonos sound system from Fowler's TV in St. Mary's. A Sonos sound system takes all the action into every room of your home and outdoors. Break your home into zones and control the content and level right from your phone or tablet, enabling you to enjoy the game, or not, with the touch of a finger. Add a security camera system connected to your TV from Fowler's, and never leave another friend stuck outside in the cold. Fowler's TV, taking game day to the next level.
And we're back here at Fort Laramie High School here, and in the top of the 2nd inning. Each team got a hit and got a runner on base, but nothing to show for it for either the Redskins or the Rockets. And we'd like to thank our sponsors tonight for this game, because without them, this game would not be brought to you tonight. Wilson Health, caring without limits. Precision Strip, NKT.TV, BowlerStore.com, find the pocket without emptying yours. CarriageWorks, specializing in collision repair in St. Henry, Ohio. Cy Schwederman, Fowler's TV, we service what we sell. Kogi Plumbing and Heating, a name you know, a name you trust. PSG Automotive Outfitters, Minster Bank Financial Solutions for a lifetime. Schwederman Pharmacy, pharmacies located in Salina, Coldwater, Minster, New Bremen, St. Mary's, and Wapakoneta. New Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental Care, Francis Furniture. Our keys to the game are brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. Our replays are brought to you by Winners Meats, quality meats for 90 years. And the player of the game brought to you by NKTelco. And our scoreboard is always brought to you by First National Bank. Think first. And now up for Coach Altheimer's team is the shortstop, Brandon Shannon, as he had a little check swing there to begin the 2nd. And pitch from Ratterman. Off speed finds the corner there, and quickly Shannon's down 0-2 on 2 pitches. And can't get the punch out on 3 pitches. Go to 1-2 here on the count here. Both teams sitting with high seeds in their respective sectionals as the tournament starts next week. And gets him on a curveball. Nice pitch by Rotterman. And that's his first strikeout of the night. And he'll bring up Braden Collier, the center fielder. And here comes Braden Collier, the center fielder. As he sees a fastball in there. High for ball one. And Rotterman comes to the set, and ball will go out of play there. Out of play there for Darren Hoying. Big SCL battle tonight for both these teams. As we're even with 1-1. Another nice curveball there by Rotterman in the dirt. With him and Shannon fell victim to that. Gives a position of strength for Rotterman to work from. See if he throws it again here, and he does, but Collier calls back. I really do like that pitch call there by Fort Laramie. Go within the dirt again. We got Andrew Scully waiting on deck, the 8-hitter. So if you're an Anna fan, hoping for some timely hitting here. And he blows it by him. There's 2 strikeouts in a row for Nate Rotterman. I'll bring up Andrew Scully, the first baseman. Rotterman kicks and deals, can't get the off speed there for strike one. Rotterman fires and it's fouled back by Scully. We're all even at 1 here. Still no score here on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard here at Fort Laramie High School. I'm Brandon Coderman bringing you this action here on this beautiful Monday night here in May. And Rotterman misses high and outside, all behind 2-1. Redskins looking to go 21-0 with a win here tonight. They're outscoring SCL opponents 111-0 in 9 league contests. Quite a feat for the defending state champions. And nice pitch inside. It's a tough pitch to hit, but it's a good placed ball there by Rotterman. We're all even at 2-2. Rotterman looking to strike out the side here. And Scully gets a piece of it. Good piece of 2-out hitting by Scully that sticks his bat out. Hangs off speed over the plate there, and Anna's trying to get a 2-out rally here going here. As you're down to the 9-hitter, the right fielder Cole Maurer, who's also one of the top Anna relief pitchers. Let's see if the Rockets try to get a 2-out rally here. And I'll be out of play for Darren Hoying. He flips off his mask. Hoying, the only underclassman in the lineup tonight. Very veteran roster over this field for the Fort Laramie Redskins. And nice off-speed pitch there by Rotterman. The curveball's been working well for him here in inning number 2. Looks to try to get all the outs via the punch out here. And he goes back there. A little different look when you're on first base with the left-hander tendency. Left-handers tend to, if they look at the plate right away, go back and throw over to first base. If they're eyeing you right in their windup, it looks. And there's a balk by Nate Rotterman. And for those of you watching that don't know what a balk is, it's when you start your windup and you stop in the middle of it, which gives the runner second base there for Andrew Scully. And here's what Anna needs, some timely hitting. And late call on the strikeout, but a beautiful pitch there by Rotterman. He gets all the outs via the punch out. We'll head to the bottom of the second. It's no score here at all here at Fort Laramie High School. You're watching boys high school baseball on NKTelco Sports.
PSG Automotive Outfitters, your truck accessory headquarters.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
And we're back here at Fort Laramie High School here in the bottom of the second inning between the Rockets and Redskins here in this SAO contest. And both teams get runners on. Diana in both their innings have gotten one hit apiece, but nothing to show for it. Had a runner in scoring position each time, and I said earlier in a Keyhole Pizza keys of the game that they had to get timely hitting, and they haven't got that. And 0-2 with runners in scoring position for the Rockets. So that'll bring up Devin Werman for Fort Laramie here, excuse me, the right fielder. And Elliott attacks with a strike. Werman made a nice play here the other night when me and Michael Hearn were announcing to save what would be a Jared Middendorf no-hitter. And Werman, nice play through the middle. Nice play by Brandon Shannon to get Werman. Well, that ball was hit well right up the middle, but Brandon Shannon makes a beautiful play on the ball and gets the first out for Carter Elliott. That'll bring up Ben Barhorst, the left fielder. Another lefty for the Redskins. Sitting at 20-0, number 1 in the state coaches and AP poll. As Elliott attacks on the inside, and it misses its spot. And Elliott misses outside, quickly fall behind 2-0 here. Lucky you see third base. Pretty well played back here. Won't be surprised to see a potential bump for a hit. Well, maybe not in this count with Barhorst being up 3-0, but Elliott falling behind here. Here with the 6-hitter Ben Barhorst, followed by Eli Rosengarten. And Barhorst earns himself a 4-pitch free pass. And Eli Rosengarten, the shortstop, will come up. Let's see if the third baseman now playing a little in here. Let's see if Coach Sanders tries to get the bunt on with Weir with 1 out to move Barhorst in scoring position. And first pitch strike from Elliott. Big pitch there for him. Get him his confidence back after a 4-pitch walk. Let's see if Rosengarten can shoot one in the gap here and try to get Barhorse first to third to be a big hit for LORAMIE. And they get Rosengarten on the ground out, but Barhorse advances to second. It's like a tried hit and run there. Rosengarten gets the job done and moves the runner over. That'll bring up catcher Darren Hoying, the only non-senior in this lineup tonight on LORAMIE's senior night. And Elliott attacks the first pitch strike. And ball right just came up here right near the press box. Scorched off the bat of Hoying. Ball coming right at us, made us all react up here in the press box. On this beautiful new facility just built the other year here at Fort LORAMIE. And it just misses outside for Carter Elliott, who was wanting strike 3. He's about ready to walk off the mound there. Doesn't get the call from the on plate umpire. Big lead there for Barhorse over at second. And he gets Hoying to roll over on one, but it will be out of play off the school and into the parking lot. And Elliott misses upstairs. We'll be at all even at 2-2. And the 2-2 offering just misses. And we'll go to full count here. And Shannon makes a play in the hole. Ball overthrown at first. That'll score Barhorst. And an error on the overthrow by Brandon Shannon deep in the hole. We'll get LORAMIE on the scoreboard first. As they now lead 1-0 on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. And that'll bring up Shane Hicklefort, the second baseman, the 9-hitter here. And Hoying was looking to go, but we'll have to return back to first on the foul off. So a walk and a move over by on a little hit and run. And an error on the shortstop. Brandon Shannon gets LORAMIE its first run here with a lead 1-0 here in the bottom of the second. And Hoying trying to go again. And Anna handles it, but LORAMIE strikes with a run here, and the damage is done. And we'll head to the third inning. LORAMIE 1, Anna nothing here on NKTelco Sports.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
And we are back here at Fort LORAMIE High School, where the Redskins lead Anna 1-0 on getting a run there in the bottom of the second. And Ben Barhorst got on by a walk, moved over to second on the ground out by Eli Rosengarten, which looked to be a hit and run. And then a ball hit deep in the hole. It was a tough play for Brandon Shannon to make over through the first baseman Scully's head. And LORAMIE capitalized on that and took the 1-0 lead, and now have a 112-0 advantage in their SEL run differential, which is really mind-boggling when you really come to think of it. So we move here to the top half of the third inning, as Rotterman looks to kick and deal, and it will be strike one to the leadoff hitter, Kyle Evans, who ran right back to Rotterman to begin the game. And kicks and deals, just misses with the off speed there. That's count even at 1-1. Evans takes the off speed just down the left field line, but it goes foul to fall in a 1-2 hole. And Anna had that crucial error there. They had 7 errors in their first game against LORAMIE, which resulted in a 23-0 defeat. And Evans goes the other way. Worman camping under it, and they'll be retired for out number 1. That'll bring up Jared Siegel, LSCL selection, who got on by a base on balls his first time up. Here for Coach Christian Altheiser's team. Altheiser in his 5th season at the helm at Anna. And off-speed pitch for a strike. Nice pitch there by Rotterman. And Rotterman throws that one in the dirt. And we're back even at 1-1. And Siegel fouls it back to fall behind 1-2. Let's look at the upcoming schedule for these teams. Anna will travel to Arcanum tomorrow and will face Ryan Harlemer's Coldwater Cavaliers Thursday before facing Tri-County North on Friday and Russia on Saturday. Lima Shawnee on Monday, who I saw played Saturday. They are a fantastic Division II team. As Siegel goes down swinging for Rotterman's 4th strikeout of the night. And will play either Northeastern or Northridge in their sectional. So a tough schedule to end the season if you're the Anna Rockets, and starting here tonight with the Fort LORAMIE Redskins. And for Fort LORAMIE, with Anna tonight, they go to Botkins on Thursday, and they play Bell Fountain they play at Bell Fountain on May 10th, and travel to Miami East on May 11th, and will host either Ansonia or Botkins in the opening round of the Dayton sectional, which they were number 1 seed in, selected just yesterday by the coaches.
Yeah, that works for me. I mean, you tell me a time, and that should work without a problem.
And Elliott chases that ball and goes foul. Falling 1-2 hole here.
Yeah, like I said, I got everything. I got your Yodi packet, and then, like I said, I got the orders just excuse me, set up the withdrawal from your salmon, so, yeah, no problem.
Harmon kicks and deals. Just misses. That looked good from up here. I thought that was strike 3, but not according to the home plate umpire. And Elliott stays alive. Stay with the 2-2 count here. Kicks and deals, and Elliott yet again. And we'll do it again. With the 2-2 count here. Harmon looking to set down Anna 1-2-3 for the first time here. And Elliott battling yet again. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat here for Carter Elliott. And he rolls over, and it'll be an easy 4-3 put out for Shane Hogefort and Mason Kemper. And 3 up, 3 down for the Rockets as we head to the bottom of the third. It's 1-0 Fort Laramie here. You're watching boys high school baseball on NKTelco Sports.
Here's the thing. If you're the kind of guy who eats, sleeps, and breathes farming, who gets up at dawn, determined to get the best crop and the best yield, why surrender to the mercy of the water table? Cy Schwederman Incorporated can lower your water table to an average of 2 to 3 feet below the surface, allowing you to grow stronger, healthier plants that root deeper, that are more resilient to the elements, that enable longer growing seasons, and can produce higher results in the fields and in your pocket. Trust CSI, your drainage experts since 1946.
At CAPT, we use hometown opportunity to make sure that when we have a position open within the facility, it gets put on the website.
We've really been excited to see how that has grown so much over the last several years.
If anyone is looking for a job, it's the best place to go.
We really want to do whatever we can to get folks that are from this community back to this area.
I would recommend any manufacturing company that they take a look at it. It's a very good benefit for companies at no cost.
And back here at Fort Laramie High School, where the Redskins lead the Rockets 1-0 here heading into the bottom of the third. We'd like to remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school varsity baseball on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. You can catch the replay Tuesday, May 7th at 8 p.m. and Sunday, May 12th at 3 p.m. You can also watch the games on WOSN and on demand on the NKTelco Sports Facebook page and at nktelco.net. And we head to the bottom of the third here. Redskins looking to add on to their one run. They scratched across there on a walk, a hit and run, and an error, which gives them the 1-0 lead. So Laramie not even having to get a hit. In and out, hitting them 2-1 here as pitch number 1 there from Elliott. Good spot there for Elliott. 2 hits for Anna, 1 error, and 1 hit, no errors for the Redskins here. And Mesher looking for the bunt for a hit, but fielded well by Elliott. Mesher's got the speed to do that bunt for a hit. Tried to push up the first baseline, but it's not right in the spot he wanted to, but wouldn't be discouraged if he was Mesher. He's got the speed to lay it down and get there. And I'll bring up again Nate Rotterman. And 2 pitcher counterparts going at each other here. And he throws in the dirt. Elliott done fairly well here. You know, that 1 run. That one run given up. Not by a hit, just by a walk and an error there. So Elliott pitching very well. So that ball goes in the dirt. He falls behind 3 balls and no strikes. We got the always dangerous C.J. Billing on deck. And there Elliott finds the strike zone. And we're at a 3-1 count. And there's a walk issued to Rotterman. Second one issued by Elliott. And the other one he issued to was Barhorse, who came around and scored. So with the heart of the order, Redskins coming up here with a 3 and 4. With Kemper on deck. Let's see if the Redskins try to attack here. Elliott misses inside. And that ball goes foul down the left field line. We're even back up at 1 apiece. Elliott to the set and finds strike 2 right down the middle. C.J. Billing realized it a little late. He liked right where the spot was. And Elliott just misses. Elliott kicks and deals, long fly ball. And that's just over the head of Will Luthman. And it'll be a stand-up double for C.J. Billing. There, Nate Rotterman was on second. Thought Luthman caught it just out of the reach of his glove. And the ball must have got away. I turned my head for a moment, and Nate Rotterman crosses the plate. I did not see what happened there. But LORAMIE scratches across another run. It'll not count as an RBI for Rotterman, but it is a double for C.J. Billing in the book. And LORAMIE yet again scratches across another run and is up 2-0 here on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. And only the second hit of the day for the Redskins here through 3 innings. And are matched, but LORAMIE executing here when they have runners on base. Being on via walks and just nibbling away at the pitching. And a fly ball. And it's hauled in by the second baseman, Evans, for the second out. And Devin Werman with a big at-bat here. Try to get the Redskins just a little more insurance here. And Elliott finds the strike zone there on pitch number 1. Be a big hit for Werman if he can rip one through here. Out on that lead, we have a good-sized crowd here today. It is a very nice day for baseball here in May. And Elliott just misses on the off speed to go down 2-1. And this is upstairs again for Elliott. Now it's 2-1. Elliott kicks and deals, and there's in the dirt. And 3-1 count here to Devin Werman. Elliott kicks and deals. Third baseman Siegel throws it across the diamond. But more damage done by LORAMIE. They get a run on a big green CJ Billing double. It's 2-0 Fort LORAMIE here on our First National Bank scoreboard. You're watching boys high school baseball on NKTelco Sports.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
And we are back here in the top of the 4th inning for the SCL battle here between Fort LORAMIE and Anna. LORAMIE can clinch a share of an SCL title with a win here tonight. And will win at least one of their next 2 SCL games. We'll give them the outright title with a win here tonight. And Anna now down 2-0. A little significant for LORAMIE. Jared Middendorf not playing tonight, but Nate Rotterman has taken care of these Anna Rockets and done really good through the first 3 innings. So for the Rockets, it'll be 4, 5, 6. It'll be Luthman, McClay, and Shannon here for Coach Altheiser's team. Their only losses on the season being 14-3 to New Bremen, and another solid Division 4 team just up State Route 66. Division 3 Brookville 11-1, and Fort LORAMIE back on April 11th. And Siegel with a hard hit ground ball. Rosengarten throws it across the diamond, and Luthman is retired. I'll bring up the catcher at half of the battery for Carter Elliott tonight, Tyler McClay. Rotterman kicks and fires, and he'll go foul for Tyler McClay here. Kicks and fires with the off speed. Playing with a good block. And off speed has got McClay off balance here. Still even with 2 hits apiece here. But LORAMIE with the advantage on the scoreboard, which is obviously the biggest difference here. LORAMIE get a couple leadoff walks and able to move runners around has been the difference here. And Rotterman misses upstairs with the fastball. Count will go to full. And if the Rockets want to stay in this game, could really use a runner on base here any way you can get them. And another one bites the dust there. That's the 5th strikeout for Nate Rotterman. We're nearly halfway to free pizza, but unfortunately this is not the Cincinnati Reds, as they have gotten free pizza the past 2 nights with 11 strikeouts in their past 2 games against the San Francisco Giants. First pitch off speed by Rotterman, drops in there for a strike. And this is the shortstop, Brandon Shannon, who had that error to give LORAMIE its first run in the second inning. Rotterman kicks and deals. Looked really good. I'm surprised he did not get that call there. That was a beautiful pitch. We're all even up back at 1. And there's the off speed again, and there that drops in right for a strike. Rotterman kicks and fires, and swing and miss. And that'll bring us to the bottom of the 4th. It's 2-0 Fort LORAMIE here on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
NKTelco Sports. More than 140 local high school and college games. Football, basketball, volleyball, baseball, softball, and soccer. Support your local team with NKTelco Sports and promote your business to 250,000 households in Northwest Ohio. Call 1-888-NKTelco and get in the game.
And we are back here at Fort LORAMIE High School here in the bottom of the 4th. It is 2-0 here by Fort LORAMIE. Even in the hit column here at 2 apiece. And like we just stated in the previous innings, LORAMIE executing when needed being the difference here. And it'll be the 6-7-8 for Coach Sanders' team looking to advance to 21-0 here on the season, ranked number 1 in the coaches and AP poll. Barhorse here started the scoring here for Fort LORAMIE with a walk. And LORAMIE with a run apiece in the second and third. And Barhorse delivers a hit to right field. And there's the third hit of the day for the Redskins squad. Barhorse has been on base both trips to the plate. And that'll bring up Eli Rosengarten. And they did a little hit and run here, attempted to, but still moved Barhorse over last time it happened. And they get Barhorse going. Not a hit and run, but a steal. And Barhorse gets in there. Nice throw by McClay, but good textbook slide there by Barhorse to slide on the outside of the bag to make it hard for a hard tag there for the second baseman, Evans.
Come on, Eli. Good swing at him here now.
And ball misses by Carter Elliott. And the count's even at 1-1. And off speed, drops in a nice change up there by Elliott. And 1-2 count. And Alwell finding his way through the hole. Coach Sanders will hold Barhorst on the bag. And that'll create a 1st and 3rd situation with no outs. And it'll bring up the 8-hitter, Darren Hoying. Now 4 hits for the Redskins. They matched their total from the first 3 innings just here with the first 2 batters here in the top of the 4th. Clay pops thirst at 3rd. Can't get Barhorst, but Rosengarten will advance down to 2nd. So big opportunity here for Darren Hoying. Hoying swinging out of the zone there. And it's 0-2 quickly on the sophomore Hoying. Elliott fires, and it's good morning, good afternoon, good night there for Darren Hoying. Big punch out for Carter Elliott. I'll bring up the 9-hitter, Shane Hicklefort. He bounced out to 3rd base to end the 2nd inning last time. Tyler McClay wants to talk to his pitcher. Let's mix things up here a bit for Anna. A big at-bat for both teams here. Could be a breaking point here, really. Or we could really bust this thing open with just a hit in the outfield. You know, look at a guy out of jail so that they could stay in this ball game. And Elliott fires and just misses outside for ball 1. Here at the bottom of 4 here at Fort Laramie High School on this Monday night. Elliott kicks and deals, and it goes out of play. I'm Brandon Kerberman here bringing you this action here. Beautiful Monday night. The sun's out, a lot of fans out. And the ball gets by the catcher, McClay. There won't be a play at the plate as Barhorst will slide in safely. And Laramie scratches across another run to lead 3-0 here on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Elliott kicks and fires and misses. Fall behind 3-1 here to the number 9 batter, Shane Hicklefort. They're gonna flip the lineup card here in a second, so Laramie in prime position here as Elliott will step off and readjust. Go for it down the line, just bows foul, and we'll go full count. Elliott kicks and deals, and it'll be strike 3. It'll be a drop 3rd strike. And it looks like they're gonna have to hold it. Hicklefort will get the first on the strikeout. Anna not communicating. Yeah. Eli Rosengarten on 3rd base there. He was looking to go home on the throw there. Mistake there by the catcher McClay. As Carter Elliott went to go back up home. And now this puts Anna in a 1st and 3rd situation. The leadoff hitter Mesher up. He'll fake bunt. It'll go right side. It'll get the job done. And Mesher run through the bag on the mishandle, and Higglefort will run to third. And that'll be scored in air there on the first baseman. And that'll be Andrew Scully. And Anna, Coach Christian Altheiser wants to take a mound visit. While he does, we'd like to thank our sponsors again. Wilson Health, Caring Without Limits, Precision Strip, NKT.TV, BowlerStore.com, find the pocket without emptying yours. Carriage Works, Cy Schwederman, Fowler's TV, we service what we sell. Kogi Plumbing and Heating, a name you know, a name you trust. PSG Automotive Outfitters, Minster Bank, financial solutions for a lifetime. Schwederman Pharmacies, pharmacies located in Salina, Coldwater, Minster, New Bremen, St. Mary's, and Wapak. New Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental Care, Francis Furniture. Our keys to the game are brought to you by Keyhole Pizza, and our replays are brought to you by Winners Meats, quality meats for 90 years. Rosengarten scores on that little play there earlier, and Mesher will take advantage of the first and third. He got on via the air just there a second ago on the exchange from the pitcher to the first baseman. And Rotterman looking to swing for the fence there, just missed it. 1-1. And LORAMIE just kind of slowly been snowballing. No runs, 1 run, 2 runs here. With 1 out here, can deliver another big blow, really bust this game wide open. Elliott kicks and fires. It's deep. And it's trouble. And not deep enough to tag for Higglefort. So big out there for the Rockets. Nice catch by the center fielder, Braden Collier. Really run over there to more second baseman, right field territory. And that'll bring up CJ Billing, who had a big double here. And kind of another crazy play that ensued on that saw Nate Rotterman score. Made it 2-0 at the time. Couple of ducks on the pond here for Billing. Here in scoring position. This is the kind of stat that makes or breaks, separates the good teams from the great teams, hitting and scoring position. Elliott misses just inside, and he's behind 2-0. Here in the bottom of the fourth, 4-0. Here on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Elliott. The rare pickoff move to third. Often saw him lift that leg high. That indicated a potential throw over. And Elliott misses low 3-0, so you gotta think of your coach Altheiser. And it looks like they're gonna intentionally put on Billing. Trailing 3-0. You got 2 outs, and it's your best hitter. Actually not a bad move there by Coach Altheiser. Bring up Mason Kemper, who in his 2 at-bats grounded out the second in his second time up. So I wonder if Coach Altheiser's got his relief ready at a moment's notice here. If you give up maybe another base runner here for Fort LORAMIE. Redskins have almost batted around Devin Werman, the only person to not bat in this inning here so far. Can't happen if Kemper gets on base here. And Elliott gets a strike there. We're even at 1-1. This big inning only off of 2 hits, 2 singles, a drop third strike, and an error and a walk. No, none of them extra base hits, so LORAMIE making stuff happen on the base pass. And we're even at 2-2 here for Mason Kemper. If you're Anna, you need this out desperately. And a swing and a miss from Kemper. And we'll head to the 5th. LORAMIE adding some more insurance on. They lead 4-0 heading into the 5th. You're watching boys high school baseball on NKTelco Sports.
Carriage Works has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. Carriage Works thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. Carriage Works now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. Carriage Works has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for Carriage Works. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
And back here at Fort Laramie High School, where it is 4-0. The Redskins add 2 more runs on this 4-0 lead and now have a staggering 115-0 run differential in their 10th Shelby County Athletic League contest, and are 9 outs away from clinching a share of the SCAL crown for the 3rd year in a row. And they've shared it with both Rushi and Anna the past 2 years. And Anna, if they cannot find a way to come back, will be the first time they do not have at least a share of the SCAL title since 2015 or 2014 was the last time they did not win the SCAL title in baseball. So it's been an impressive run. Every season Coach Altheiser has been coach, he has won at least a share of the title. And as for Anna, due up here you got Braden Collier, Andrew Scully, and Cole Maurer. So 7, 8, and 9 for the men in green. As we got some action in the Rockets bullpen. And it's a ball outside. Looking at my sources to see who it is. That'll be number 35, Jared Siegel, warming up in the Rocket bullpen. And there's a hit down the left field line. And a wide turn. Boy, that ball just dies in the grass here. It looked like for sure at most parks that'd be a for sure double, but the ball really dies when it gets to the grass. Maybe it's just a little wet here, but hit there for Collier, the 3rd hit for the Rockets tonight. Adderman kicks and deals and fires it in the dirt for ball 1. And Scully up. Scully has one of the 3 Anna hits here so far. Let's see if Rockets try to string something together here, and they do. Scully with his 2nd hit of the night, And Anna's got the offense going. Now has 4 hits. Andrew Scully with 2 of them. And the Rockets threatening here. Showing they're not going away with no outs in the bottom of the, or in the, sorry, in the top of the 5th with your 9 guy, Cole Maurer up, who struck out in his first at bat. You know, before this, Rotterman retired 7 batters in a row before he's given up those past 2 singles. And ball outside. Probably a good idea for Coach Oltheiser to try to use the bunt here and move the runners over to second and third and flip the lineup card at the top here. And for LORAMIE, pitcher Nate Rotterman kicks and deals, and a nicely laid bunt. Kemper will slap the tag on him. And good execution there for the Rockets. Let's see if they can get that timely hitting 0-2 with runners in scoring position here so far. And that'll bring it up to Kyle Evans, who has grounded back to the pitcher and flew out to right field in his last at-bat. Chance for Anna to get a run or 2 here. LORAMIE has not given up a run yet in Shelby County Athletic League play here, so that historic feat is potentially in jeopardy here. And strike 1 there to Evans, the second baseman. And Rotterman misses outside, and we're even at 1 apiece. Kicks and deals. Evans goes right side. And Anna gets a run. And that's the first run scored against Fort Laramie by an SCL opponent. But still the run differential, too staggering to even think about. It's still mind-boggling. 116 to 1 or 115 to 1. Crazy. But Anna snaps it and gets a run on the board. And it's 4-1 here on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Still another run out there for Jared Siegel. He was just earlier this inning warming up in the bullpen. And swinging hits him right back in the box. And Rotterman ahead 0-2. Rotterman kicks and fires, and good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Anna gets 1 across, but LORAMIE still leads 4-1 heading into the bottom of the 5th. We'll be back here on NKTelco Sports after this commercial messages.
Minster Dental Care continues to offer advanced dental technology in a state-of-the-art facility. Our professional team offers experience in general dentistry and orthodontics, including services such as CERA and wireline orthodontics. Board-certified pediatric dentist Dr. Philip Slankowski ensures our littlest patients have a positive, safe, and a comfortable experience. We are unconditionally committed to excellence in everything we do.
Brand presence is everything. Is it time to create a video that promotes your business? NKTelco has a solution with NKT Productions. NKT Productions can create a national caliber commercial or video specifically to your business needs and demographics. Utilize NKTelco ad insertion and your video is made available to 6,000 plus subscribers in 8 local communities on 23 major networks. Take advantage of the overwhelming traffic that video gets. Visit nktelco.net for more information.
And back here at Fort Laramie High School, it is 4-1 heading into the bottom of the 5th here, and we NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school varsity baseball on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. You can catch the replays Tuesday, May 7th at 8 p.m. and Sunday, May 12th at 3 p.m. You can also watch the games on WOSN and on demand on the NKTelco Sports Facebook page and at nktelco.net. And Anna finally just broke the streak. Loramie had an 115-0 run differential. And Anna finally just scored the first run against Loramie in league play. Remarkable feat. And not saw anything like it, and may never see anything like it again. And Werman pops up. Siegel calls him off in foul territory and will handle it for the first out. I'll bring up Ben Barhorst, who started off last inning's rally. As Werman was the only player to not bat last inning for the Redskins. Elliott pumps a strike in there to the zone and quickly ahead 0-1. And quickly ahead 0-2. Barhorse retired. Shannon had to quickly move through his stance fast. Barhorse is flying down the first baseline. 2 outs in the inning here in the bottom of the 5th. That will bring up Eli Rosengarten. Rosengarten has 2 appearances, has singled and bounced out to second. And Elliott just misses outside. He's in his 5th inning of work. Both teams with 4 hits in this ball game. And Rosengarten rockets one, and no longer 4 hits for Fort Loramie. Make it 5, and 2 of them coming from Eli Rosengarten. Seven of the 9 Loramie players have been on base tonight, everyone except Devin Werman and Mason Kemper. And that's a ball out to Darren Hoying, who reached on the air with, by Brandon Shannon in the 2nd inning, which scored the first Loramie run, and he struck out looking last time. He was up to bat in the 5th inning. So 2-0, Hoying ahead of the count. And misses again, and we'll go 3-0 here. Deep batter, catcher Darren Hoying. Thinking how much longer of a strand you have on your pitcher, Carter Elliott, if you're Coach Altheiser. And strike right at the knees. Winds and delivers, and it's ball 4. Rosengarten was going on the pitch, but it doesn't matter. Hoying will trot down to first base. And that'll bring up Shane Higglefort, the 2nd baseman, who has gone 5-3, grounded out to 3rd base and struck out, but did reach base on a drop third strike. Ended up getting stranded at 3rd at the end of last inning. And Higglefort rockets one foul down the left field line. Elliott kicks and deals and misses just high. Here at the bottom of the 5th here on a beautiful Monday night here in Fort Loramie, Ohio. ball misses up high. And Higglefort swing and a miss, and we'll be even at 2 apiece. Kicks and deals, just misses. And it'll be a full count and 2 outs. The runners will be going on the pitch here. And Elliott will step off. And we'll do it again. And Higglefort rocket a ball. And it gets right over Luthman's head. It will score not 1, but 2 runs here. And Higglefort will run into second base. What a rocket there by Shane Higglefort. Blistered that ball right over Luthman's head. And one of the best celebration moves I've seen all year. And that'll make it 6-1 here on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard there on the big double by Shane Higglefort. And that'll flip the lineup over to Carter Mesher, who is 0-3 tonight, but did reach on an error in the 4th inning. And he rockets one. Looks like I cursed. Looks like I did some good karma there for Carter Mesher. Broke a little curse there and make it 1st and 3rd here. And Coach Altheiser will go to the mound. And are we going to have a pitching change here? And yes, we will. We'll have our Skyline Chili call to the bullpen. Jared Siegel in to and we'll head to commercial break here. 6-1 Fort Laramie here. You're watching boys high school baseball on NKTelco Sports.
The big game is right around the corner. Are you ready for it? Come into Francis Furniture and find the right fit for you and your friends in our Lazy Boy Comfort Studio. With Lazy Boy Premier sofa and sectionals, you can custom order a look that's just your style. Choose from hundreds of decorator fabrics or choose genuine leather for its luxurious feel and durability. Come into Francis Furniture today, the area's only Lazy Boy Comfort Studio.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
And Carter Elliott chased from the ball game here after 4 2/3 innings, giving up 5 earned runs on the night. The Fort Laramie offense just gradually getting better as the game goes on, with not scoring in the first, but ever since a pair of 1-run innings in the 2nd and the 3rd, and 2 runs and timely 2-out hitting here by the Redskins. Here to expand the lead to 6-1 here and creeping closer to that share, at least share of the SCL title, and a good chance of an outright league title with a win at least in one of their next 2 ball games, which they play Thursday at Bawkins, which they can clinch a share if they can finish off tonight's game. And Jared Siegel will be the new pitcher. He'll come in from third base. Will Luthman will move over to third, and Carter Elliott will head out to left field. So just position changes for Coach Altheiser's team. And you anticipate to see a first to third steal probably by Mesher. And a strike delivered from Jared Siegel. Comes the set. And time called at the plate. And Siegel going on the first and third. Wouldn't have had a chance to get him anyway. Mesher's about 3/4 of the way to the base, I think, by the time the ball got in McClay's mitt. So Mesher moves into scoring position. He scoots all in there. And Rotterman with a big chance to keep adding on to the lead here. And Siegel misses inside. Count it 2-1. Siegel has a little different arm delivery. Comes from a different arm slot a little bit than Elliott delivers. And Rotterman rips one, just goes foul. And we're back even at 2 apiece. And Siegel looking to get out of the jam. Rotterman yet again calling time at the plate. Rotterman has scored on a walk, but he has flown out, so he's over twice tonight, so he's 0 for 2. And curveball comes back and hits Rotterman right in the elbow. Siegel looking to get out of the jam for Anna here. He'll come to the set. And that ball will skip up and hit Rotterman, and he will be awarded first base. And they'll load him up for C.J. Billing with a chance to bust it open and really put the foot to the pedal to the metal right here. And we saw Rotterman get hit by a pitch twice the other night against Sydney, so yet again he adds another stat into that category. And first pitch fastball inside and high on C.J. Billing. Billing has been on all 3 times with 2 hits, a single, a double, and a walk, but has not scored any of the 3 times he's been on base. And is quickly ahead 0-2 in the count. Siegel struggling to find the zone early in this relief appearance. Army's nearly batted around everyone, but Mason Kemper has batted this thing and strike inside. And after Worman and Barhorse were retired 1-2 very quickly. Rosengarten singles, Hoying walks, Hicklefort hit a ringing double, and Mesher had a single. And Rotterman just hit by a pitch, so efficiency with 2 outs here for the Redskins. And that ball's gonna be a sinking liner. It'll fall, it'll score 2. Rotterman will hold up at second, and C.J. Billing yet again is 3 for 3 at the plate with 2 more RBIs, and is an early candidate for NKTelco Player of the Game, definitely. With this fantastic night, has been on all 4 times, and 3 of them have been hits. So 8-1 here with Mason Kemper coming up here, looking to get on base for the first time tonight. batting in the 4 slot tonight, which usually belongs to Jared Mittendorf, but he's not in the lineup tonight for Fort Laramie. And the Redskins have officially batted around this inning. Kemper, hard liner right back to Siegel. He'll do a little run and roll, and we'll head to the 6th, but the damage is done. 4 runs for Fort Laramie. We'll be back after this commercial break. You're watching boys high school baseball on NKTelco Sports.
Our 1,500 square foot showroom and pro shop at bowlerstore.com is stocked with bowling balls, bags, shoes, accessories, and apparel. The pro shop is equipped with 2 drill presses, measuring devices, and bowling ball maintenance machines to keep your ball rolling great. We offer private lessons for individuals and groups. Moxie's Extra Pair inside bowlerstore.com is also available to rent for private events. Be sure to check out bowlerstore.com or visit our pro shop in Versailles, Ohio for all your bowling product needs.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
And back here at Fort Laramie High School, it's 8-1 here in favor of the Redskins of Fort Laramie, looking to move to 21-0 on the season. And that's Nate Rotterman, who's been efficient tonight. Will go back on the mound. And Laramie with a clutch 2-out hitting there, which results in 4 runs. Mentioned their total from the front 4. This game is now officially really busted open for Fort Laramie. They batted around that inning. Big hits by Shane Hooglefort and C.J. Billing. And Anna has action in their bullpen. Kyle Evans is warming up for Coach Altheiser's team as Jared Siegel came in to relieve starter Carter Elliott. And it'll be the 3-4-5 for Coach Altheiser's team, and Elliott, Luthman, and McClay up. Rotterman will go back to work. And Elliott right to Rosengarten, right across the diamond. Nice athletic play by Mason Kemper. 1 pitch, 1 out. Not much you can do about that if you're Carter Elliott, but Mason Kemper saying, "I got you, Eli." A nice play by the first baseman, Mason Kemper. And Jeff Sanders will go to the mound. And go for a mound visit. I don't know what this is about. They're up 7 runs, but maybe he just wants to talk something over with his team here. No changes made. That'll bring up Will Luthman, who was 1 or 2 on the night with a single, and he grounded out to the shortstop Rosengarten in the 4th. So, 3-hole, you're looking for a big hit from him. Ball goes in the dirt, nicely blocked by the catcher Hoying. And we have action in Laramie's bullpen. Number 25, Meyer, warming up. And Eli Rosengarten pulls Kemper off the bag. That'll be an air charge to Rosengard. 2 throws there. Kemper can't bail him out of that one. And that'll put Luthman on first base. And Ryerman misses down low. And kicks and deals. Nice pitch by Ryerman for a strike. And I think that reason for that mound visit was to give a little more time for a relief pitcher to warm up for Fort Laramie. Nasty off-speed pitch there by Ryerman to get ahead 1-2. Ryerman kicks and deals. Right back to Ryerman, and an overthrow. And a couple of Laramie errors have resulted in a couple and a base runners. A little bit of focus here. You don't see it too often from this team. It's a little bit of an overthrow there. And Coach Sanders will go to the mound and he'll take the ball from Ryerman. Pitched very well today, 5 1/3. We'll head to commercial break. You're watching boys high school baseball on NKTelco Sports.
Take your game day party to the next level with a new TV and Sonos sound system from Fowler's TV in St. Mary's. A Sonos sound system takes all the action into every room of your home and outdoors. Break your home into zones and control the content and level right from your phone or tablet, enabling you to enjoy the game, or not, with the touch of a finger. Add a security camera system connected to your TV from Fowler's, and never leave another friend stuck outside in the cold. Fowler's TV, taking game day to the next level.
PSG Automotive Outfitters, your truck accessory headquarters.
And back here at Fort Laramie High School, where Coach Sanders making some changes here, bringing in number 25, Griffin Meyer, to pitch in the ball game for Nate Ryerman, who will move to first, and Mason Kemper will exit the ball game. And Meyer kicks and deals, misses high. He's got the long Noah Syndergaard-like type hair flow. I really like it. And he's missed strike zone on his first 2 pitches. It's 2-0. A couple of Laramie errors. Could have virtually been 3 there, but a nice tag by Mason Kemper saved it from being 3 errors in 1 inning by Fort Laramie. And Anna got a bit of life in him now. And Griffin Meyer gets a strike up there high in the zone. That counts 2-1. Already looking to close out an SCAL, at least to share the SCAL championship. And the ball is fouled off by Shannon. Brandon Shannon has struck out in both his appearances at the plate. So hopefully for him, it's 3rd time's a charm. And Meyer misses the outside, and count will go full. Meyer kicks the deals and gets Shannon looking. And that's a big out for Fort Laramie. Avoids getting the bases loaded. And that'll bring up Brayden Collier, the center fielder. Collier has a hit and a strikeout. The hit coming in the fifth, the strikeout coming in the second. And first pitch strike from Meyer. Hits the outside corner. Nice pitch on the fastball there. And time is called by Collier. Meyer kicks and deals. Floats it up in the zone, and the ball will go out of play. And the count will be 0-2 here on Brayden Collier. Meyer fires and just misses the outside corner there. Count goes to 1-2. Laramie 4 outs away from that share of the SCL title. Unless they can add 3, potentially if they can hold Anna here and potentially make it a run roll. Meyer yet again misses in the same spot. Count even at 2. Collier battling up there, staying alive. And strike 3. Pair of strikeouts from relief pitcher Griffin Meyer will head us into the bottom of the 6th. You're watching boys high school baseball on NKTelco Sports.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
And we're back here at Fort Laramie High School. And an 8-1 lead here, and a couple of pair of strikeouts by relief pitcher Griffin Meyer. The result's huge in for the Redskins. As we have a new pitcher, Kyle Evans, will come into the ball game for Coach Altheiser's team. I'll move things around a bit as we've got a flurry of changes here. And Jared Siegel will move to second. And Devin Warman will come up to bat for Fort Laramie. Siegel will move to second. Scully will stay at first. And that's actually the only changes, excuse me. Just Evans and Siegel switching spots. And there's a strike to Devin Warman. And Evans kicks and deals. Misses inside of Werman. Laramie can end this game with 3 runs here. in the top of the 6th. As Werman, in his 3 plate appearances, has grounded out to short, struck out, and flew out to the third baseman. Ball right in the dirt, very debatable call, but Werman will go back to the dugout. Looked a little low from here, but it'll be a strikeout here. And Ben Barhorst will come up to the plate. And Barhorst hacks at the first one. In last inning, LORAMIE did see their first 2 batters go down before instituting a big 2-out rally to get 4 runs. And it will be a ball out. So 1-1 here is the count. 1 out here. 8-1 on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. I'm Brandon Coverman here on this beautiful Monday, May night here in Fort Laramie, Ohio. The weather finally starting to warm up, and summer's just on, just so close that you can almost taste it. So college is starting to let out, school's starting to let out here in a couple weeks, and it'll be real baseball weather here soon enough. Barhorst rockets one. Cole Maurer tracks and makes a nice play on it. Right under the shady pine trees out there in right field, and that'll be the 2nd out of the inning. So, could we see a similar events here? We saw Werman and Barhorst retired before LORAMIE had that 4-run rally. And it started with Eli Rosengarten hitting a sharp single up to left field. So, you never know. LORAMIE 3 outs away from an SCAL title share. And they look to come to possibly clinch on Thursday at Botkins, which will also be brought to you by NKTelco Sports. We just hope the rain holds off. And Rosengarten swings inside. It's 0-2. Evans looking for a 3-up, 3-down inning. And good morning, afternoon, and good night. 3-up, 3-down, and he strikes out, or excuse me, he's not strike out the side. He gets 2 strikeouts in the inning. Bowhead to the top half of the 7th, and the last chance for the Rockets. You're watching boys high school baseball on NKTelco Sports.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Here's the thing. If you're the kind of guy who eats, sleeps, and breathes farming, who gets up at dawn, determined to get the best crop and the best yield, why surrender to the mercy of the water table? Cy Schwederman Incorporated can lower your water table to an average of 2 to 3 feet below the surface, allowing you to grow stronger, healthier plants that root deeper, that are more resilient to the elements, that enable longer growing seasons, and can produce higher results in the fields and in your pocket. Trust CSI, your drainage experts since 1946.
Yeah. And we are back here at Fort Laramie High School for this boys varsity contest, an 8-1 lead here for the Redskins. And right away, Andrew Scully Hits it up. Nate Rotterman looking to make a play on it and makes a nice diving grab right in front of the Fort Laramie bench. And Laramie now 2 outs away from taking this ball game. Probably the worst part for Fort Laramie is that they gave up their had the coming into the game 111 to nothing run differential. Finally gave up a run to a league opponent, but now a run differential 119 to 1. A lone run coming tonight here by Anna as Scully flies out to Rotterman and the ball misses outside. So we're approaching nearly 2 hours of game time here. Meyer looking to slam the door on this game, and he gets a strike right there. Count goes to 2-1. We got Maurer up, who has struck out and had a sacrifice bunt to move runners in scoring position. And what count is at 2-2. And he struck him out. Anna down to their final out. Actually, that was Grant Spangler who struck out there, pinch hitting for Cole Maurer. Now bring it top of the lineup. Kyle Evans up. And it'll be strike one to Kyle Evans. Evans 0 for 3 on the day. With the ground out to the pitcher, fly out to right, and a ground out to second. And Anna down to their final strike here. 1 strike away here for Fort Laramie, clinching a share of the SCL title. Meyer deals, and he'll stay alive as Evans delivers a hit. And Jared Siegel will come up to plate for Meyer with the attempted pickoff move. He kicks and deals. High fly ball. Warman camps under it. And the Fort Laramie Redskins, for a 3rd year in a row, will have a share of the SCL title at least. And final score here from Fort Laramie Field, 8-1. We'll come back after this commercial break, give you the final stats, and give you the player of the game. You're watching boys high school baseball on NKTelco Sports.
At CAPT, we use hometown opportunity to make sure that when we have a position open within the facility, it gets put on the website.
We've really been excited to see how that has grown so much over the last several years.
If anyone is looking for a job, it's the best place to go.
We really want to do whatever we can to get folks that are from this community back to this area.
I would recommend any manufacturing company that they take a look at it. It's a very good benefit for companies at no cost.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more. New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
And back here at Fort Laramie High School, where the Fort Laramie Redskins just finished off the Anna Rockets 8-1 in a game where Fort Laramie scored early and often with one run apiece in the second and third inning before getting 2 runs there in the fourth inning before a big fifth inning explosion with 4 runs. Anna finally breaking Fort Laramie's what came in the game 111-0 run differential by getting 1 run there in the fourth inning. So as you see the stat lines for each team, we had 1 run, 5 hits, and 2 errors for the Anna Rockets, and 8 runs on 8 hits and 2 errors. So you really see only 3 more hits for Fort Laramie with a big 7-run differential there. And big part of that was our player of the game, CJ Billing. He had a 3-for-3 night with 4 plate appearances, made it on base every time. Had a big double there in the third inning to score a run, and a big single during that 2-out rally in the fifth where they scored 4 runs. So he was in the right place at the right time all night. CJ Billing, our NKTelco player of the game, brought to you by NKTelco. And that'll wrap it up for tonight. We'd like to thank our director, Scott Robinson, assisted on our cameras by Wes Temple, for Brandon Coverman announcing here tonight. For a final time, Fort Laramie 8, Anna 1 here. Thank you for watching boys high school baseball, NKTelco Sports, and